Huh? Hello everybody, it's That One Cat, and welcome back to another drawing video. Today we're drawing the Sugar Plum Fairy Mercy skin from the Overwatch Winter Wonderland Event. It took me 10 times to say that properly, so here we go. Yeah, I meant to upload this way sooner, so I'm really sorry about this. This is kind of not as relevant as it was. Everyone was really excited about this skin. I was super excited about this skin, and I started drawing it as soon as I saw it, and I finished this a while ago, but the problem was like Christmas came up, and I was really busy with Christmas stuff, and then New Year's was here before I knew it, and yeah, I got super sidetracked. I need to schedule myself better, but anyway, here it is. It's a little overdue, but yeah, I really like the skin. I was really excited when I saw this because it just looked really cool. I was kind of bummed though, because usually I like the Overwatch events. Like Winter Wonderland is my favorite. Actually, no, that's not true. The Halloween one is my favorite, but Winter Wonderland's a close second. And I was really excited to see the new skins, and I saw this one, and I was like, whoa, this one's like really cool, and I like it. And then I saw the other ones, and I was like, eh. Like, the Krampus one looks really cool, but, like, Widowmaker's is kind of boring, I thought. She's just, like, in a ski suit, I guess, and, the Zarya one's kind of cool, I guess, but, I don't know, I was expecting a little more, and, I mean, this one looks really cool, though, but I think this is the only skin I'm gonna get from this event, because, I never get lucky with loot boxes. I don't think anyone gets lucky with loot boxes. Like, I'll play the game like crazy, and I'll get like 7 loot boxes, and out of those 7 loot boxes I get tons of sprays like crazy. And the one time, I think it was like 2 years ago, I got one of like the special skins in a loot box, and then like immediately after I got the same exact skin in another loot box, and I was like, how is it possible to get a duplicate of a rare thing? Oh man, Blizzard, what are you doing? You gotta fix that. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I thought the skin was cool. I wanted to try drawing it. I don't really think I've ever drawn anything scandalous. This is my first time drawing cleavage. I know, it's crazy. It's wild. I'm all grown up now. I think it turned out okay. Because, like, female anatomy especially, I think is a little bit harder than male anatomy. Because, like, males are very boxy and not very interesting. Very angular. But then, like, female anatomy is, like, really, there's a lot of curves, and there's a lot of, like, intricate little nuances and stuff, and if you don't do it just right, they look stupid, and, I tried really hard on this one to get the pose right. I actually used one of my, I forgot what the hell they're called. I'll flash a picture on the screen. They're like these little plastic, posable fig arts, I think it's called, figure arts, Shin Megami Tensei, I don't know what the hell it's called, but they're little like posable figures, and you can pose them in all sorts of poses, and you take a picture of it and you can use that as reference. So like I posed it, I took a bunch of pictures of it from like different angles, and I chose the angle that I thought was good, and I used that as reference. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting sick, but don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I think this one turned out pretty good because I used a little bit better reference, because a lot of times I'll use reference and I don't always copy it exact, and I think that's why it sometimes looks weird. I don't know why I do that, but I use these posable doll things. They're really cool. They're really expensive though. I don't think they make these ones anymore. I think they actually discontinued these, but I have the male and female version. And they're sort of like anime proportions. They're not really like realistic proportions, but it's close enough. And I think they have like, I've seen like a bunch of different like variations of these, of like, you know, the fake companies make them, or whatever they call the bootleg versions of them. So yeah, I mean, I've been trying to get better at that whole anime style. I think this one actually looks pretty good. The hand poses look pretty good. They don't look like squids having a seizure anymore. My hands look pretty good. The proportions look pretty cool. The armor was kind of complicated to draw. It was pretty elaborate. I actually didn't realize how elaborate it was until I started drawing it, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of like little details, and For me, like I guess this is probably something that a lot of artists do, but you'll notice your mistakes that other people might not notice. Like you'll notice the little things that you did wrong, where I'm assuming other people don't see it as much. But when you draw something, you'll see it. But I try my best to keep it as accurate as possible to the armor, because I looked up like tons of reference. Whenever you're drawing something, always look up reference. I know I always say that, but just never try to just wing it. Like just use as much reference as you possibly can, because it's so helpful. I feel like there was something else on this drawing, but I forgot to talk about it because it's been so long since I drew it. So I went back to like cell shaded. I mean, some parts are not cell shaded, because I just feel like I'm better at cell shading than like normal painterly kind of shading. I did shade the wings the way they're supposed to be, kind of like painterly shaded, just because there's a lot of colors working together, and it didn't look good if it was like cell shaded. But I think I'm just better at cell shaded, and until I get a little bit better with my line work and stuff, I think I'm just gonna keep doing cell shaded for most things. See, like the wings and the little thingy majiggies on her arm, I forgot what those are called. Those I painted a little bit, because like the colors kind of like shade together, blend together. That's the word I wanted. So like things like eyes, sometimes the hair, maybe like little details and stuff, I'll paint those more like painterly, but most of the time I keep it cell shaded, because it's just easier for me to do, you know? Because cell shaded kind of follows the contours more, and it's easier to draw that, I guess, and it's less easy to mess it up. But yeah, I think this looks good. Looks pretty cool. It's a little cool healing effect thing that I just kind of came up with, because oh, that's what I wanted to say. So originally she was going to be holding her staff, but I don't know if you guys saw that, but the original sketch was her holding her staff, and I couldn't really like, I realized that the pose didn't give me enough room to have the staff in the shot, so like the staff was only like partially in the shot, so it just looked like she was just holding like a piece of wood, because like you couldn't see the top of the staff, which is where like all the ornate stuff is, and I was like, this looks really stupid. So instead I changed it. I changed the sketch to just have her like holding out this like healing effect, and that's why you want to stay loose with your sketches, because then you can change things on the fly and it doesn't mess up anything. So yeah, here's the finished product. I'm really proud how this one turned out. I'm feeling good and feeling confident in my drawing ability. Practice works, man. I'm telling you, practice is super important. You gotta draw something every day, even if it's something really basic. Draw every day. Draw every day. Get it tattooed on your back, okay? Name your dog draw every day. I don't even know. Buy a shirt that says draw every day. But anyway, you can see my artwork on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter, just don't follow me home. I'm that one cat, and thank you for watching.